Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Omar, and this one is very exciting for me, right? So I was waiting for this phone for a while. I had pre-ordered it, and it's the Red Magic 10 Pro Golden Saga. All right, and here goes the phone. All right. So one thing you gotta notice how much reflection this thing has. So if my understanding is correct, this right here is a sapphire back of it, right? Inside of it, you got your carbon fiber. I believe that's silver, and inside of that silver, there's gold. The logo made out of is gold plated. You got a little bit of gold right here, and some right here as well. So again, the main gold will be inside the um, the power button is also gold. Now, this thing is very amazing. All right, because I was gaming. I was on Call of Duty. I did not have to use the um the cooler that it comes with. The phone stays cold. I had it at max settings, right? And I was playing Call of Duty Mobile at max settings, and this thing stays cold. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, it's a very slippery phone as well, and they give you an aramid fiber case, which, to be honest, I mean, it's cool and all, right? But nothing special to it. It helps with the grip if that's how you're using it, but it's kind of what's it called, pointy, right? Like it'll dig into your hand. So that's one thing you would have to note, right, with this phone. So it doesn't matter which one you get, whether it be the which variant you get. They should all have the same, the same design, the same way, and the only difference is the aesthetics of the gold with this one. So since there is a very limited amount of them, they gave me a number. So this technically is my very first number cell phone. All right. I'm not sure how many there are out there, but I got number 1286. 1286, if I could get that right here. So we got gold plated carbon fiber, right? So yeah, it's very cool, this thing. And just so you can see a little bit, the air comes in from here, works its way around, and comes out here. So if I were to turn on the fan right now, you see, and the gold is inside right there. So that's pretty much that gold helps everything stay cool. Like you'll conduct all the cool air and everything, right? We have the game mode on as well, you know. And I still haven't tweaked too much with it. I still haven't done too much on it. Obviously, mainly it's a gaming phone. I do have some air triggers right here, 1 and 2. So when you're playing Call of Duty, you know, you got these 2 fingers. So you could potentially have 4 fingers at once, probably 6 fingers, depending on how you want to grab your phone. So there's so many different things, and we got that 3 mm headphone jack right here. So for real serious gamers, right, like myself and the people I play with, low latency is the best way to play competitive, right? So if you're very competitive, having that 3 mm jack on it, headphone jack, is the best thing possible, right? So I use my wire headphones. Boom, I'm playing with this thing all day, right? Um, Other than that, there's not really too much. I mean, it sounds good. It's very loud. Um, like I said, it stays cool, and I actually got me an Amazon case for it, like a $10 case on it. Um, something that will help me get a better grip with it, right? And still maintain a little bit of the look. So with this, the phone is really good. I don't know how I could keep saying that, right? The phone is really good. Like I said, Call of Duty, I was playing that for 2 hours yesterday, and man, like I only lost probably 7% of battery life playing max setting on everything, right? Max settings, 7%. And the air cooler, that's because the air cooler right here keeps the phone cold. And the fact that it's keeping it cold, it it slows the battery life drainage. So when you're playing, you're able to play a lot longer. I'm not sure how fast he charges, but I mean I could get a quick charge on this thing, real fast. The lowest I've been able to get it was at 50, but from 50 to 100, boom, real quick. And I'm not gonna tell you how long that took because I really don't know. But that it was quick, it was quick. Cause the last thing I went, boom, plug it in, boom, turn around, boom, 100%, like, boom, just like that, right? So, yeah. But look. When just listen, you see, when you turn on the little air fan that's right here, man, it's really good. Like, boom, turn it back on, makes that sound, right? Like a little motor going like a car motor, right? So that's actually pretty cool. And then with the fan, you got two modes. So you got one that's a little bit slower, like you always can casually be throwing putting air through, and then you got the cooling one that's actually cooling this thing, right? And if you have the fan on while you're charging, it will keep your battery it will keep your phone cooler, which makes it faster to actually get your phone charged. All right, now you could do everything like normal, your Facebook, messengers, you got your games and all that stuff on it. It comes with a lot of preloaded stuff. One thing I don't like is that when you turn on the ZTE web browser, there's a lot of ads. Like you get an ad every single time you put it on. So I took it away, and I just put the Google one, the Chrome, because every single time I turn it on, there's an ad. Boom, right? Before you could even start using the web browser, there's an ad. You have to wait, and then you click, and now you can start using it. I don't like that honestly, because I paid for this. I don't want any ads like that, right? I don't want being limited like that. So I took that off. I took that browser away. Um, this is a 24 gigabyte RAM with a 1 terabyte of storage. The amount of games that you could store on this phone, the amount of stuff, photos and all that. Now, I have not checked the cameras, I'm not gonna lie, mainly because that's not what this phone is mainly about, but I could check this in right now. Let me see. So if I'm right here, this photo looks really great right here. So it's telling me 24 mm. Let me see, 14 mm. So that means I'm farther away. 24. I'm close. So it looks very clear. So from 24, I'm not sure. See, it won't. Then if I want to zoom in, so zooming in looks good actually. Let me just take the photo. All right, it's pretty good. It's decent. It looks pretty good. Let me see. I'm assuming 10. I think 10x the max I could go. So 10x. It's not. I mean, it's not great. Yeah, no. 10x not great at all. All right. What if I use the 14 mm? So I got the 14 mm. which is like wide, I believe, and then boom, yeah. So 14 mm is wide, and I could go wider, and then you'll be the other ones. So I have different camera modes on this thing. Now, have I tried them all? No. Like I barely just opened the camera app right now, right? So like I said, it's mainly gaming. That's all it is. That's all this thing is for. This is for the hardcore gamers. All right. And I do recommend rent it. You probably won't be able to get the Golden Saga no more because that's an limited edition. So it's done, and I got the phone number 1286 right here. But if you get the regular one, I'm not sure if the regular one will be the same or not. But if it is, it's a really good buy. All right, it's a really good buy on this thing. This phone battery lasts a long time. Again, I'm not using it as my daily driver. This is a gaming phone, right? That's what I'm using it for, gaming. So for gaming by itself, it's amazing. All right. And it's not so thick either. It's a good size. It's not heavy or anything like that. It's well balanced, the weight of it. All right. I know a lot of people, they complain, oh, this phone's too heavy, this and that. You know, my S24, I mean, my 16 Pro Max, this is a heavy phone, but it's balanced. This one, not heavy at all. Not heavy at all. And it doesn't have that camera bump like this one does. But obviously, this one has better cameras. This one doesn't, right? This is a gaming phone, all right? So before anybody starts saying, oh, if they had better cameras, this and that, it doesn't matter. It's gaming first, not camera first. If you want camera first, you go somewhere else. This is gaming first. And for gaming first, this thing is amazing. All right. You get the full screen over here. Let me see. Let me get a page on real quick. Okay. Well, there is no camera cutout or anything. You get the full screen. So when you're playing, you see the full screen on it. Everything. All right. Now, the only time you will see the camera pop out is whenever facial recognition and selfies. So, but I can't see. But when I take a photo, let me see. I'm gonna take a selfie. It's still processing. Oh, it already did. So, hold on. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, let me use my 16 Pro Max. So with the 16 Pro Max, it looks like I have more of a yellow skin color. With the Red Magic, I have more of a pinkish color on my skin. So I think the 16 Pro Max is capturing my skin color a lot better. What y'all think? I mean, pinkish, yellowish, right? Um, on this right here with the Red Magic, it looks like it was a painting first, while this one looks like a photo. All right, so you could clearly see the difference on it, right? And it's very evident. Like you can see the biggest difference. But I mean, again, under display camera and for under display, I mean, it's pretty good for what it is. Not the greatest cameras. You got really good cameras here. So it depends on what you want. But with the Red Magic 10 Pro Golden Saga, amazing. Gaming, right? Gaming. Nah, I'm not talking about photos or anything. I'm talking about gaming. It's amazing. And I do recommend it to anybody who is a hardcore gamer, right? Now y'all could get the cheaper version. Like y'all probably don't even need the 24 gigabyte one, right? That's more of a future proof thing. Just get the 12 gigabyte one, 16 gigabytes, right? Phone. Save yourself some money right there, right? The Golden Saga, you can't get it no more. But just go with the other ones, right? And just get the 16 gigabyte one or the 12 gigabyte one, right? Depending on how much storage you want to. And I'm telling you, this phone is amazing. There's no way you could go wrong with it. So yeah, that's my take. So the Golden Saga. Oh, and you know what? Screw it. I will compare it right here. Look at this. No camera bump all the way through. Obviously, it's not. It won't be the greatest cameras, right? Look at this. Boom, boom. So compared to the 16 Pro Max, the size of it, the height is the same. Same height, same width. Let me see. Let me test that. Yeah, same width. Probably the iPhone 16 Pro Max is a little bit wider. Just a little bit wider. While the Red Magic 10 Pro, it's a little bit taller. The corners, though, as you can see, the corners right here. You see how one is more, well, screw it. One is more of a rectangle, while the other one has more of a curve on it. All right, I will tell you this one is a lot. It feels a lot better to hold. All right, the 16 Pro Max feels a lot better to hold than the Red Magic 10. All right, so with the Red Magic 10, you do need a case in order to make it feel good in your hand. This one, you don't, but it's the way it is. But with this one, for gaming, again, for gaming, it's amazing. All right, it's amazing. Your phone will charge so much faster. Your what's it called? Um, the battery will last a lot longer. Now, battery life depends on your use. For me, since this is only gaming, it will last a long time. I could go Call of Duty for a while. Like I said, 2 hours and only lost 7%. I didn't have to use no air cooler or anything on this thing. Just the phone by itself. That's all it was. This little tiny fan right here kept it cool, and I mean, 2 hours, says 7% of battery life lost. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The fact that the gold and silver that he has helps it a lot as well in the cooling process is what helps the battery stay longer. All right. So again, do I recommend it? Yes. I don't know about the other variants, but this one is amazing. This one's good, and I do recommend it. All right. Red Magic has really great phones at a really great price. All right, guys, that's all I gotta say. Peace.